everybody? Zach with Dogtown Barbell Club, and we are back today for another Coach's Corner breakdown video from one of our training sessions this week. Today it's Athlete Satchel Nash. We're breaking down a power clean and push jerk he had from training this week. He did some really great things in this movement, as well as some things we'd like to tighten up that we worked on that day. But before we get into it, if you like our videos, please like and subscribe below, and let's get into it.
What's up, everybody? Here we go. This is Athlete Satchel Nash doing a Saturday training session. This is following a big Friday, pretty heavy session for him, where he knocked out a big clean and jerk, big snatch max. So this weight right here, while would not be too terribly difficult for him, it's on tired legs, but he does some really great things in this lift, and I really wanted to point them out for everybody here. So let's get into this. Let's start with the start position. If you notice a couple things here, one, his hips are appropriately above his knees. So he's not sitting way down in the hole here. He's got his hips up where they need to be, making sure that he's loaded up, ready to rock and roll. One thing I would like to fix here for him, and we talked about this yesterday, is look at his knuckles. See how they're pointed towards the wall in front of him? I'd really like to see him wrap those and get them under the bar, make that bar path a little easier for him. All right, so let's get into this. We're going to go step by step. First, let's go to the knee. Check out this sickness. So he pulled straight. Yeah, I said sickness. Pulled straight up to the knee. Look at his shins get tall. That's awesome. One thing we've worked on a lot over the last 6 months or so is this arm bend. See how his arms stay locked? Before, he would have had those things flexed up real tight already, trying to rip that thing off the floor. Doesn't do that here. Does a really good job of staying in position at the knee. If you watch, his hamstrings don't get long. They stay pretty loaded up under his hips. Good spot. I like this position for him, making him really powerful as we go into the next part of the lift. As we come above the knee, he does get a little long, but he fixes it. So we sit back in, powerful. He's ready to explode up right here. Now watch as we get to the top. So here's the only negative thing I have on this whole lift for him, truthfully, and that is right here, you'll see how the bar is already separated from his thighs. I'd like to see that bar keep traveling up a little bit higher, but he does a good job. Elbows drive up, pull tight so the bar stays close to him. He fixes the issue, but we will go back one thing. I'll show you why I want him to see him pull higher up. Good lift overall, good re-rack, a little aggressive re-rack, and settled, ready for the jerk. All right, let's back up a little bit, and let's look at one of the negatives to letting that bar go so early in the pull. So let's watch his feet. Let's draw a line here. This is where we start, and we're going to see where we finish. So as he pulls up, extends, the bar's a little away from him early. He's having to fix it as he goes, and so he slides back, and his feet finish behind the line where they started. We really want to stay on this line. We really don't want to see our feet delete away from it. And having that early pull off of our thighs, getting the bar out in front of us, you see his back right here is kind of arched and his chest is pointed forward. That's really just because of that early pull, letting his feet slide back behind him. He makes up for it here and completes the lift fairly well. But in the future, as this weight gets heavier, he's really going to want to keep his feet on that front line, not allow him to slide away from him, creating that arch in his back and that big chest poking to the bar. Let's finish the clean out.
Yep. Come on. Big lift off our shoulders. Let's go. Drive it.
So now we've entered the dip part of the jerk. He's got a good sit back on his hips, sit back and down. His knees go out a little bit, but not a lot. I'm not too mad at that. Look at his elbow position. It's high. His chest is tall. Everything looks pretty good here. His hands are on the bar. This is something else we've worked on a lot as his front rack has gotten better. And then we're going to see a good drive. Watch the bar stay on his chest. He hits that extension point. The bar's still on his chest. That's awesome. Pops off, and watch it rise up. Very little arm action here other than settling under it. Again, big drive. Look how tall he is in that extension. His head's in a good spot. His body's long. His feet are up. And he pops under. Now, watch him recover. He does step forward here. And again, let's look at something. So, while we're on the ground, Our feet are at the red line. As we go through the rest of this movement, watch him delete away from that line again. And again, look at his back. And then as he recovers, he steps forward out of it to save it. But overall, good lift. Super happy with it for him. Again, this is coming after a big Friday, lots of heavy. So can't be too upset with the effort here. However, there are a few things, mostly in the feet, we need to fix. But looking forward to seeing the progress he makes here, as he is a big lifter and he's got a lot of potential and lots of big things coming this year. So stay tuned for more information and more videos as we put out some Coach's Corner and technique breakdowns moving forward. All right, see you next time.
What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed this video breakdown of Satchel's power clean and power jerk. If you have a video you want us to break down, send it over to us. Leave us a comment below. We'll get connected and pull one out for you. Other than that, please like and subscribe and come back next time for some more technique breakdowns or Coach's Corner notes on specific lifts. See ya.